Impact Media, putting a face on radio.
WDBM East Lansing.
Welcome to the Spartan Sportswrap here on 88.9 WDBM East Lansing. My name is Dave Harinkyu, and I will be your host as usual for the next hour. As always, my lovely co-host Megan to my left. But let's digress. Let's get to sports. Let's do it. A lot to talk about on this show, and we only have an hour. So let's kick it off. All right, the Spartans played this weekend at Happy Valley. We played the Penn State Nittany Lions, and we beat them. We beat them pretty good. They came back there in the fourth. The final score was 28-22, but the Spartans did it. Big Ten champions, Spartan Nation. I want to say that again, Big Ten champions, okay? And that makes me feel so good. Gives me such a warm feeling. This is the first time that the Spartans have been Big Ten champions since 1990. 20 years of waiting around. They had a chance in 2008, but they lost to Penn State, got smoked 49-18. They got it done. They got it done, and we are Big Ten champions. Yeah, co-champions, whatever. You're Big Ten champions. Doesn't matter if you're splitting it 2 ways, 3 ways. You won it. And I just want to congratulate the team. I want to congratulate. Talked about this last week, and the problem with the BCS, you lose late, you're screwed. You win early, people forget about it. Coach D'Antonio brought up a great point. He says, you know what? If we would have lost to Iowa in Week 5 and beat Wisconsin in Week 9, would these BCS standings be the same? Because there's a big problem with the BCS. You look at the computers, we're ranked 11th, okay, in the BCS, just with the computer rankings. Now, that doesn't take into account the Harris poll or the coaches poll. In the coaches poll and the Harris poll, we are 7th. Why do the computers not give us the love that we kind of deserve? They don't base it on points. The computers don't look at wins and losses and think, you got spanked by Iowa 38-6. They don't look at that. The score has nothing to do with it. Okay? Now I want to bring up a point for all you listeners out there. Now, 2 years ago, if this was the case, if we had a 3-way tie like this, then the team that was longest removed from the Rose Bowl would have gone to the Rose Bowl. That would have been Michigan State. If we had the same rules in place that they had for a while, we would be going to the Rose Bowl. The reason we're not is because 2 years ago, the Big Ten got together and put it to a vote as to how they will determine a 3-way tiebreaker. And what did they decide? 10-1 vote in favor of the BCS standings being the decider in who goes to the Rose Bowl.
WDBM East Lansing.